sweep through the part, it steps up in sort of increments of the tone. Kind of like a cheap filter, volume control. There's a nice performance there. And then if we add the fuzz circuit in.
I did a workshop here last year doing the VTech phone bend, and Martin asked me back to do another one this year, so this is way back in January time, so I'd had a rough idea about doing the Atari Punk console or step tone generator, but making a more interesting instrument out of it, so by adding extra circuits to it. So we built an Atari Punk console, then added a fuzz circuit for distortion and an amplifier to boost the signal and clarify it a bit, and a 5-step sequencer to get rhythmic stuff out of it. So yeah, it's kind of my approach to a lot of circuit bending and building instruments, and my music really is I kind of take a modular approach. So rather than building really complex instruments, I tend to focus on quite small, simple things and then combine them to make something more rich and complex.
This side is what you're working on, and B goes to the...
Doing a PhD at Oxford, he's only everyday sounds to me.
Otherwise, I'm not getting on.
You know, it's only recently in the past, like say 2 years, that I've really got into, you know, creating these like kind of crazy synthetic instruments. Then when I realised that you could do more with it, say bend the circuit of the instrument, then, you know, that's when I started to come to like things like these workshops that they put on every now and again. I mean, today, like, we're going to be like learning how to create these Atari Punk consoles, which seem slightly more complex than the things that, you know, you do, say, to a Casio VL tone keyboard.
I can do the wiring now, Circuit bending really started this time last year. I came to the course that Stu ran here and made something that I call the Honkatron, and that was the first bit of circuit bending. I'm not really much of a musician, and I thought that therefore music circuit bending probably wasn't that much use to me. And the interesting thing about video is that there's less video bends around, I think partly because it's more technical and therefore it's harder for people to get into, and partly because it's kind of quite bulky, and that's also, I guess, a disadvantage. So I want to do something that was a bit different and something that didn't need a lot of musical skill, and hence the video stuff. Yeah, that'd be good.
sequence.
How good is that? It's only when the mini jack is like in a certain position.
Must be mini jack then.
Huh?
It's got to be the jack.
Connection.
Yes.
Not that I know of.
No, it's because yours is off. No, it means your sequencer, you put your LEDs in an order.
No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
No, but in this case,